Hey, what's up guys, Aiden here, and yep, I am back at my Halloween room. I know I was just down here yesterday. That's when I got my wharf boardwalk all put up, and then the animatronics and all the seaweed and stuff. But yeah, I'm down here again. So again, that's everything I did last time. There's some of my boxes. So today what I plan on doing is I plan on getting the rest of the upper wheelhouse put up today, and get the salt water in, and the clownfish tackle wharf shop roofs put together. Now, due to the height of the ceiling, I will not be able to have them fit on top of the actual wharf shops themselves, but what I plan on doing is having them off to the side somewhere. So I will have them set up, but they just won't be on top of there. But yeah, I plan on doing that, and then I also plan on putting together the entrance columns from last year's theme. I plan on putting that together today. And I also plan on putting together my clock tower risers today as well. So I guess I'll go ahead and real quick show you the props I put up. Here's Demonic Dahlia, Towering Clown, who just barely fits. There's Life Sentence. Here's Frighten the Box, Lunging Demon Dog, Bloodthirsty Betty, Madame Morbida, or Madame Morbid, whatever you want to call her. I put her right here. And then right over here, I put Zombie Barrel. Oh yeah, and over here is Rocking Vampire, who I actually plan on putting right up there. So that's where I plan on putting him. So yeah, that is my plan today. So I will see you guys when a update has been made. So I'll see you then. Alrighty, so here is the progress so far that I have made on the upper wheelhouse. Here in one of my Halloween rooms. This is a spare room. On the other side of the wall here is my main Halloween room. So I just wanted to clarify that. But yeah, for the upper wheelhouse, it is all held together. Well, the support structure. So there's 6 of these that you have to slot together, and then you would attach these pieces onto it to cover up all the brown cardboard frame. So what I'm thinking about doing is finishing this part up, taking it into my main Halloween room, putting it on the hull of the Riptide, and then finishing it in there. So that is my plan for the lower wheelhouse. So yeah, that's just upper wheelhouse, excuse me. So yeah, that's just an update on this. So I will see you guys in a little bit when there's another update. So I'll see you then. Alright, so I'm back in my main Halloween room now, and I got the upper wheelhouse all put together. You can see it better from over this way. Here it is. I got Jack the Reaper. I got all that. There's Ellie Hatchet and Twisted Tina. And I got this all along here. So yeah. There's Crouching Bones. Over there's the Hauntress, Miss Mercy, and Angeline, and Wild Witch. Yep, there's Electrified Maniac, Evil Entity, Man's Possessed Friend, Incinerator, Tina again, Ellie Hatchet. So, yeah. There's Hooded Ghost and Gatekeeper. Now, I have been clearing out. Let's head over there. I have been clearing out this area here because this is where my entrance columns from last year's theme is going to be, along with the clock tower risers. So I am going to put those here. So yeah, I guess I will be back once I get this all cleaned up a bit more. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, so as you can see, I got this area completely cleaned out. Except for all the risers and stuff from last year's front theme. Right in the middle of the floor, but that's because I am going to be setting it up in here. Some of it I just moved over there. Oh yeah, there are the roofs. The one for the hotel and the clownfish tackle. But yeah, so like I said, I got this area all cleaned out. So that way I could put up my entrance columns from last year's theme. So, I guess now, without further ado, let's get into the time lapse right now. Alrighty, so you may have not seen it in the time lapse, but I had put together the bottom of this entrance riser. Pretty much, the assembly for this is the exact same for this one. So, just wanted to clarify that real quick, that the setup for the support structure for both of these are literally the exact same. But, yeah, these little flaps here, they, just like with the Reaper's Wharf theme that I put up a couple episodes ago, these like to come undone, and see, like down here, they don't like to stay in, so that's why whenever I move them, I have to like reach under and fold them back over. It's a bit of a pain, but you know, it's cardboard, so it is what it is, I guess. So I'm gonna off camera go ahead and get these into their position, and then figure out where these pieces, the brick wall and the columns, are gonna attach to, which side, either on here or along that end. So I'm gonna figure that out, and then I will do a time lapse of me actually putting together the wall and the columns. So yeah, I mean, these won't be that hard to figure out, so let's get into that time lapse right now of me putting up the wall and the columns. Alrighty, so as you can see in that time lapse, I got this part here all set up. Now, it was a little bit of a tricky thing to do because, as you can see, it is like pushing right up against the ceiling. I cannot attach that onto here for the flame lights. So these columns will not have the flame lights in them. But, and yes, I know in the time lapse I did not put on the top here. But I am planning on doing a small little time lapse of me putting them on, so yeah. So off camera, I am gonna do the same thing like I did for this over here. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and I will come back once I have gotten that done. So I'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty, so off camera, I went ahead and got the second column up. Sorry if it was a little blurry. But yep, I got this second column set up, and I got the Reaper's Island sign into place. So let me stand back here so you guys can see it so far. Like I said, those like the top pieces for those that would house the flame lights, I could not get attached because of how low the ceiling is. So that's why I don't have them attached. But I'll probably have them off to the side or something. So, yeah. But, like I said a little bit ago, I would do a time lapse of me putting on the end pieces here. Now, I'm only going to do a time lapse of one because literally this side is the exact same as that side. Like, literally, they're the exact same. So, to get an idea, if you have this, after you put together one side, the other side is basically the exact same setup. You basically do this twice, pretty much, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I guess we will get into the time lapse of me putting on the top of this brick wall right now. Alrighty, so I ran real quick back up to my old Halloween room to grab these. If you don't know what this is, these are my old clock tower risers. You're probably thinking, Aiden, they do not look like clock tower risers. They look like a pile of clock tower parts. Well, yes, that is true. It is a pile of parts right now. It will get turned into the full clock tower risers. Now, off camera, I will probably get the frame set up because I do not have the instructions for the clock tower risers, and it could get a little confusing. So yeah, so for one side of the frame, because there's going to be two, I will do one side of it off camera and then a time lapse of the other. So I'm going to go ahead and get one side of the frame for the clock tower risers set up off camera, and then I'll update you when that's done. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, so I just got one of the support structures for the clock tower risers finished. And it was a little bit of a guessing game, since the last time I had these assembled was 3 years ago. So it's been a while since these things have been assembled. Or maybe they've been disassembled for more than 3 years. I don't know. All I know is that these things have been dismantled for a long time. But now, since I was able to figure out one side of the clock tower support, or the clock tower riser support structure, I am going to do a time lapse of the other side. So, let's get into that time lapse right now. Alrighty, so I now have the second side of it up, and oh boy, it was not easy. It was not easy at all. As you can see in the time lapse, it may look easy, but when you're actually putting it together, it can be a bit challenging, especially when the cardboard does not want to cooperate. That's what makes it even harder, is when these slots here do not want to cooperate. Trust me, guys, it is not easy. It just isn't. But in the end, it looks really, really cool. So, off camera, I'm going to go ahead and start putting on some of the detailing. And then I will be back after I've done some of that. So, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, guys. So, I am done for the day. So, what I did was I got the frames of the clock tower risers built, and I started to attach some of the ground, well, those parts that give it that rocky looking riser look. I don't know what's going on here. For some reason it's not lining up. So next time, when I come down here the next time, I will fix that, or figure out what's going on there. But I also got the Reaper's Island banner and columns up, and I also got the upper wheelhouse of the Riptide. So yeah, that is pretty much everything I did today. So, thanks for watching, and bye.